Sanctuary, my home. A town where for hundreds of years, witches like myself lived in the shadows, hiding their powers for fear of persecution. Today, we live in the open, free to practice our craft and help those in need. Sanctuary is now a haven that welcomes everyone. Those dark days are long behind us. Or so we thought.
Oh, well, guys, it looks like you chose the right place. I mean, Sanctuary is not cheap, but look what you get for your money. Great views, cool history, super cool people like these guys.
Am I cool?
You put up with me, childhood sweethearts.
Oh. Gluttons for punishment.
Aren't we all?
Oh, yes, we're all boring married here. Except for darling Sarah, registered witch, amazing mother, my inspiration, my soulmate.
My publicist? Well, it's really lovely to meet you all. Coming from out of town, we weren't quite sure what to expect.
Pointy hats, voodoo, weirdos.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, kind of.
The thing about magic is it's mysterious, but it works.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It really does.
Fact.
Okay, look. I know not everyone's a fan of witchcraft, and a lot of places pay lip service to what some might call weird beliefs. Sanctuary generally embraces them. My family have lived here 300 years, so I'm guessing that speaks for itself. And hopefully, you guys will soon... Stop. Don't let go. Hold me. The thing is, Mrs. Whitehall, I've never consulted a witch before.
Oh, please, there's nothing to worry about. Well, Michael told me about you.
Pretty much.
She shouldn't be on her own. Where's Michael?
In his study, working.
I'm heading back to the hospital.
Give Harper our love.
Yeah.
Are you seriously working?
Can I get you something?
Our son just died.
I know. And if I could change that, I would. But I can't.
That's it. That's all you've got.
I don't know what to say, Abby, except we just have to find a way through this.
You've been out for 6 hours.
How's Abby?
I can imagine. What about you? What do you need?
I don't know. Just time to get my head around it all, I think.
Let me help.
No, I don't need that.
You should go, Mum. There's nothing you can do.
I'm not going anywhere.
No, but I need you to. Please, just give me a bit of space. I'll call you when they let me out.
Excuse me, Harper Fenn?
Don't come in. I'm getting ready.
I'll wait in the corridor.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes. I need to. Dan would want me to. Yeah.
Harper. I'm DCI Knight. Just a routine investigation into what happened at the party. Would you mind answering a few questions?
No.
I know it's difficult. Dan was your boyfriend, right? Did you see him fall?
No. I was talking to Jake.
Where were you?
I was on the stairs, Dan was on the landing.
Had he been drinking?
It was a party. What do you think?
Did you and Daniel have a row?
We spoke.
Witnesses say you were shouting.
Yeah.
At him.
Not at him.
Then who?
Sorry, could this wait?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, one last question. Is there any reason to think Daniel's death wasn't accidental?
What, you mean suicide? Dan Whitehall would hardly kill himself over a nasty little slut like me.
See ya.
Shall I brew you something?
Could you?
Yeah. See ya.
Bye. Come on. Bye.
Mrs. Whitehall,
Yes?
Beryl Varley, Sanctuary reporter. I'm so sorry for your loss. Could you spare me a moment? How old was Daniel?
18.
And how much did he usually drink?
Well, he didn't really.
What about drugs?
I'm sorry?
There were drugs at the party.
I've no idea. What has this got to do with...
Do you have any comment to make about the sex tape?
The what?
Some kids mentioned it being projected on a wall.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about...
Apparently Daniel was in it.
Are you serious?
Well, I'm just following up with the police investigation.
Chief not back yet?
This kid's in a bad way.
Jake, we need to talk to him.
Boss says he's too cut up to answer any questions.
But soon?
So we're still thinking straightforward accidental?
I'm not thinking anything until we've got the facts. Fire. Where did it start? How? Was it coincidence? Deliberate? Several witnesses say some kind of sex tape was shown. Oh, and how'd the local press get a hold of that story?
It's a small town, people talk to each other.
So, what exactly is this tape? Who's in it? Who filmed it? Who showed it? And why?
Oh, some kid from the party just sent this in, sorry. Not sure what it is.
Am I missing something? Wait, go back a bit. What, there? Top corner. Okay. That's presumably it. The so-called sex tape. Okay,
Who is the
so what
officer
exactly
in charge? Please, can this lady get some answers? Her son's dead, and she needs to know why someone's been talking to reporters.
This is Whitehall. I'm DCI Knight, and no one's done anything of the sort.
Why are you trying to blame Daniel for what happened? Was he drunk? Was he high? Was it maybe even suicide?
This is a routine investigation, and a tragic accident seems the most likely explanation. But when a young person dies, unexpectedly, a thorough investigation of the circumstances, no matter how painful.
My husband is a professor of virology. He'll want to see the toxicology reports, and any attempt to smear my son will...
That's not what we do, Mrs. Whitehall. Our job is to get to the bottom of what happened. I hope one day it'll bring you closure.
Closure. Daniel was my life. You think I want to get over it?
Rest assured, Mrs. Whitehall. We'll keep you informed.
Like you kept me informed of this.
What is it?
The sex tape that's been doing the rounds. You are digging. You are trying to smear my son.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hi, this is Harper. Leave a message.
So we have numerous witnesses, all confirming that the guy in the tape is Dan, with Harper.
Well, no wonder she was furious. That up on the wall in front of everyone. I wonder what Dan thought.
His mates seemed to think it was hilarious. Said it showed Harper for what she really is.
Which is?
A slut.
Ryan.
Quite.
That's the second time I've heard that expression. And I'm wondering, why is she the slut? Why isn't he?
Well, I guess with her mum being a witch.
Yeah?
Well, some people, not me obviously, but some folks seem to think that they have this free and easy attitude towards their kids having sex.
And that's a crime?
Absolutely not, but...
You know what is a crime? Someone projecting a private act at a party for everyone to gape at.
So whose idea was it?
Bottom line, a sex tape got shown to a bunch of kids just before a boy died. Is there a connection? Mr. Garston, DCI Knight, DC Henshaw. We'd like to ask your daughter Beatrice a few questions about the party.
Hi, I'm Bee's mum. Look, we're very happy to help, but could we keep it short? It's all been very traumatic.
Sure.
Pictures?
Of course I do. They're beautiful.
When will my magic come in?
You know when. By your 13th birthday at the latest. If it comes in.
Yours did. Great-Grandma Seraphina's did.
And sometimes it skips a generation. My mum didn't have it.
I will. What's in it?
Heartsease tincture. Tea rose for remembrance. Sweet pea for departure and farewell. And one last thing.
Why is it locked?
It's where I keep my client records.
So everyone you've ever done magic on is in there?
Mm-hmm.
Whose hair is that?
Confidential.
Someone gave it to you.
You know the rule.
Something given for something gained.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a
spell chart? It looks like one, doesn't it? It's actually inspired by one of Sarah's. As an artist, I find them fascinating. Of course, only a witch can make charts that possess actual magical properties.
And you're not one?
Oh, God, no. Sarah's the only one with the gift.
But you're part of her coven?
Well, yes. She can call upon our energies, non-magical, to augment her own powers if the need arises. But do I have powers myself? Absolutely not.
So, Beatrice, I'm sure this all feels very raw, and you're probably still in shock. I understand you, Dan, and Harper were close.
Oh, you know what it's like at that age. Dramas galore. And actually, well, Harper's a bright kid, but, you know, different aspirations.
What can you tell me about...
She already gave a statement.
Yes, but her friendships with Dan and Harper go back years, so I was hoping she...
Have you talked to Jake?
He was with Dan at the party.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so two things happened. Daniel's fall and the fire. Is there anything you can tell me about?
Not really, I was mostly downstairs.
And where did you last see Daniel?
Up on the first floor.
With anyone?
Not that I saw.
And Harper, where was she?
At the bottom of the stairs talking to Jake.
And did you see Daniel fall?
No. And I didn't see the fire start. All I remember is people screaming and running to the door.
Were you aware of some kind of sex tape being played?
I heard.
What did you hear?
That it was Harper and Dan.
What? Seriously?
Mum, come on, people do it all the time.
Film themselves having sex?
Yeah, well, not me, obviously. But Harper and Dan had this whole look at me, I'm up for anything vibe going.
Do you know who the tape belonged to?
Why would she?
Or who might have filmed it?
Again, why?
Or why someone would want to show it like that at a party in front of everyone?
The kids do all kinds of sick
Were
things.
you at the party, Mr. Garston?
No. I dropped my daughter off. Then I went down the road to deal with an issue at a new build I'm designing.
And how long were you there?
Couple of hours.
God, sorry. I'm sorry, it's so awful.
Okay. Let's just leave it there for now, shall we?
What's all that about?
did you tell me when they let you out?
What the fuck is this? Hair of a boy who just died. Mum, what happened to consent? Isn't that magic rule number 1?
I had these from before, and I wouldn't be using them except I'm brewing for you and Abby. A simple tranquility draft. You're in shock. It'll help. Do you have to be so obvious?
About what?
How much you hate it? You didn't inherit magic. I know. Doesn't mean you have to despise it.
Sorry to be such a disappointment.
You're not. No, if I've ever made you feel as if...
As if I failed? No, I did, didn't I?
No, I did. Somehow, I didn't pass it on.
You did me a favour, Mum. Life's easier when you're not a freak.
It needs to cool. It'll help you make your peace with what happened to Dan, so you can start to get over him.
Get over him? Jesus, Mum! Could you brew me elixir of oblivion so I can forget he ever existed?
I can see you're about to make my day.
Just had a call from the station.
And?
Witness just came forward.
Saying?
Dan Whitehall was murdered.
The whole town's traumatized.
My son just died.
We have a murder investigation on our hands.
Witchcraft was used.
This is an illegal spellbook. It contains the darkest of dark magic.
That power in the wrong hands.
Heavenly Father, purge this curse! She killed him.
lost its mind.
Seraphine alone is responsible!
She'll face the death penalty.
They're going to be coming for us.
Keep your hands off my daughter.
What's happening?
Go on! Everything in Sanctuary has just blown up.
How could that happen?
The darkness they conjure.
Arrest Seraphine!
Become a monster.
Guess what, witch? It's only just begun.